What's up, YouTube? It's Hello Scott, and we're going to get into the highlights of the Indiana Fever versus Mystic games right here. Now, already as you can see her stat line, you can see it. Let's just get into the highlights, man.
Welcome in for the first time this season, the Indiana Kelsey Mitchell, Christy Wallace.
It'd be very crazy if she dropped that stat line and they still ended up being Washington's first win. It'd be crazy, but let's watch and see and find out.
Melissa Smith and Aaliyah.
They are ready, and they have fresh legs coming in here to DC.
As the Fever get Van Loo to Edwards, serving, 6 on the shot clock, picked up by Boston. She'll call her own number as the baseline jumper does. That one's off the mark. Van Loo pushing, Samuelson got it blocked by Wallace. That was great.
Oh my God.
There's Van Loo getting Edwards on the move. Got it deep, goes reverse layup, gets it up and in, but it ends up with Mitchell.
Hey, Aaliyah versus Aaliyah in the paint. Aaliyah versus Aaliyah.
Definitely be at the top of the list.
Wallace
Oops.
in the corner, gets that to hesitation, going at Smith. Wraparound pass. Now back to Dolson with the wraparound pass.
Oh no, this
from
called
rookie to vet.
Well,
unbearable.
Dolson continued to move in her second stint here with the Mystics.
Here's Boston off the pick and roll. Little hesitation gets.
But then now they're getting her more in pick and roll actions like that.
On the kick, Dolson, the triple. She splashes it home.
Green was looking for that drag screen for Atkins, but Indiana did a good job of closing that gap and blowing that up.
Atkins. And they're going to say she stepped on the side. Clark trying to get by. The Mystics defense gets right to the cup and lays. Boston gets the
First, I thought she was gonna pass it to that corner where Melissa was in, but hey, she made the shot. So
slip. And around Edwards lays that up. Quickly up the floor is Mitchell. Beautiful find from Clark as Mitchell lays it up and in.
so far so good. So far so
It's
good.
remarkable, but it's not minute rice. You gotta let them marinate, let them grow in the game.
Dolson from the
Good shot.
Van Loo comes up with the steal. She'll call her own number and splash that home. Ties
That looked like a turnover by Kaylin, if I'm not mistaken.
it. Picked up.
Because I actually did watch this full one, but I'm not gonna spoil it. So in case you guys haven't.
Now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the
Step
step
back.
back three just below the logo.
Oh my
Drills
God,
it.
I can't.
Too strong on that one. Loose ball. Clark on the move. Has Smith running with her. Gets it to her on the move. Beautiful to her.
That dude was so beautiful, I almost cried.
Mitchell in transition has Atkins to beat. Rolls off the rim. Smith
You know,
couldn't get the ice.
It's just the usual, you know,
For your
smoking
team and
layups.
continue to try to sustain that, but also try to correct the errors.
Atkins getting to the hoop. Atkins with it now. To the corner, Richards. Nice little short corner jumper go.
Have Melissa Smith right there and Aaliyah Boston. Good luck if you don't take that shot right away.
Boston got around Van Loo. Van Loo couldn't do a shot.
Shots that she's made in tonight's game.
Wheeler, little in-out dribble. Gets that lay-in to go. That was, I'm sure, thought about.
I had a feeling that she would have passed it to Kelsey. She probably would have blew the layup. So in a rare moment, I'm glad Wheeler took that shot. I'm glad she took that shot.
About it. Clark still with it. The kick. Smith will call her number and knock it down.
Absolutely. And I asked her how fun that was to have two dynamic guards and two dynamic post players to work with. And, you know, she said it's
Also, fun fact, number 33 on Indiana, and then number 44, I don't know if she's on the court, but that's her sister, number 44 on Washington.
all up.
Here's Boston. Under a minute to go now.
I don't remember if they guarded each other or
Samuelson
not.
into the ball game and an immediate impact.
Atkins is doing the dance with those feet up top.
Clark drops it off for Boston. 3 seconds, and they're going to say a travel with.
I'm not gonna lie, Caitlin, I would have did a floater. Passing to Aaliyah. I'm starting to see now that in her rookie season, and now she's on the decline. If you watch the game, you would share the same opinion as me, but just Jesus.
You hear? Pulls off that screen, knocks it down, even with her body.
All she has to do is just curl off of it. She did that
Curry
properly
movement.
with her footwork.
Dolson gets that foul. And the Fever currently with a 10-point lead.
Well, Caitlin Clark said, hey, I'm not making as many shots as I would like right now, but
2 points at the free throw line there for the Mystics as Melvin was fouled by Smith Wallace. Adding to
and that time, the defense
So far, so
had a
good.
miscue there and wasn't there for closeouts. Walker Kimbrough the bench for the Mystics. She's done it all season and takes pride.
nice finish there by Nalissa.
Another assist from Caitlin.
Melvin back the other way for Washington. Going at Clark, quickly gets to the hoop, up and under, beautiful finish.
Bench
I'll be
points a
honest.
couple of games
In that play, Caitlin kind of fouled her, but I guess there wasn't no like regular foul. So, well, never mind. Let me just keep playing.
ago. It's players
I mean,
like
this
Jade
quality
Melvin
is
who have
awful.
stepped in the absence
It was
of
worse than that
injured
shot she
really
just
step
took.
up and add up to big things.
I'm sorry, this quality is awful. There has to be something I could do. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Great
Good
hustle
nothing.
plays.
Yeah, that's her. That's number 33 sister who
Harley
just shot.
had to go down. The ball will. Here's Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Wheeler. Boston fighting for position.
Please don't
Gets
travel
it.
again.
1 second, has to put it up.
No, okay.
As Engsler herself.
I guess she ain't had time to travel.
Ariel Atkins and Aaliyah Edwards back into the ballgame with Julie Van Loo for the Mystics. C7 lead for the Fever.
There's the pitch back action trying to get Ariel Atkins downhill to her strong left hand,
Which is her though. Too strong again as Atkins trying to save it. Van Loo with it. That one's off the mark.
Van
And
Liv,
Clark
big
will
sister.
control for-
Bailey Van Liv, big sister.
Here's Mitchell working on Van Loo.
Damn.
Van Loo slips again.
we were doing what we needed to do.
Traitor! My fucking.
To be disruptive, but
Mm.
it was all about the rebound.
Atkins, the lower held
Never mind.
was
Never mind.
12. It now sits at 7. Van Loo on the kick. Atkins got it. And a missed. Atkins in the passing lane, got a piece of that. Wallace trying to get it to Mitchell. Does off the bounce. That one doesn't go. Edwards. Atkins in this ball game. Edwards attacking. Got that to go. Takes the Fever over 4 minutes.
Well, at
without
least
a
the
field
other
goal
Leo
so far.
doesn't
Samuelson
knows how
attacking,
not to travel.
hanging. Doesn't go. Edwards
Jumper last night.
That's a rare moment where I would probably say pass it to Aaliyah. Let me see if that was
takes the
even
Fever
possible
over
or
4
not.
minutes without a field goal so far.
Okay.
Samuelson attacking.
No, she could have passed to Aaliyah. She could have did a bounce pass. Aaliyah probably could have spun off one side and maybe tried to do like some kind of hook shot or a floater or something like that. Probably gonna travel. That was probably the best shot. She was gonna fucking travel. So never mind.
Hanging. Doesn't go. Edwards.
Jumper last night against Chicago.
Turns Allen. Edwards. Jumper doesn't go. Allen read that and was able to get a piece of it. Here's Atkins pushing. Going at Clark. Spins off of her. Hangs. Doesn't go as
She got touched up.
Boston gets that to go. And next, local listings for games in your area. These are the first free throws for the Indiana Fever this half as Boston
Will be up for discussion in the halftime locker room.
What the fuck she shoot like that?
Samuelson, the 3. That one rolls around the rim. And
Systematically things that she's done on
What
the
the hell?
offensive end. Great offense, but she can also be the conductor on the offensive end for the Mystics. They're also missing Shakira Austin as well.
as Atkins gets
Ariel Atkins getting things going for the Mystics on the offensive end, now into double figures with 12. Don't find her early. She's going to make you pay, and that's what Eric Tebow told us, right?
making them pay right there. Quick 5 for Kelsey Mitchell.
Those kinds of plays can.
Okay, I take it back. Don't trade Kelsey Mitchell, but I don't think she should start. I think she should come off the bench for Caitlin. And anytime they're on the floor, maybe like fourth quarter or something, where they really like need to hurry up and do whatever they got to do. But them being on the floor at the same time besides the fourth quarter, I don't agree with that. I just don't.
Add up for you if you're Indiana.
Swing action for the Mystics. That corner 3 for Mack.
Inside and outside. Last year it was, we're going to pound the ball in. from the foul line extended and get those inches.
I think there's another turnover on her. What confuses me is why didn't she just pass it to her?
In from the foul line.
Oh, oh well. Turnover on
Those
Caitlin. Let's turn over the play.
Here's Edwards into the paint, kicks it out. Dolson three. That one cashes in for Steph Dolson.
Wisdom. She's the most seasoned.
I mean, I don't get it.
Washington
Why?
Mystics.
Why does Indiana like make it a point? It's like on purpose. Let's just leave the other team. Let's just leave them wide open for three. I guess that's the logic behind it. They not gonna make all of them, so let's leave them wide open and try to. That's I don't. They defensive scheme is fucking piss.
Player.
Wallace answers back.
6.
Samuelson off the mark. Clark with space.
Drain. Oh.
Ball game. Clark trying to get by Samuelson. Kicks it. Smith three. That one doesn't.
Well, the pace of play right now really benefits Indiana.
Smith is going to head to the free throw line.
Chicago Sky, and they were here yesterday in D.C.
And to play in the third quarter. Samuelson, the quick trigger. That one falls for Carly Samuelson. Finish at the basket. Here's Atkins. Dolson left open.
See that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Why the fuck is she wide open? I know she don't look like she could shoot, but she can. Raider, but
The basket.
I don't get
Here's
it.
Atkins.
Aaliyah. Wait a minute. I'm just automatically gonna blame it on Aaliyah because she's and everybody else is at least close to trying to be by the 3-point line. Why the fuck are you right here? Are you? She waiting on her man to come all the way down the court when they got the defensive at. Oh my god, bro. Hey, I got a good trade package. Trade Aaliyah for Aaliyah. And you could take Wheeler in the trade too. Give us her or something. Or better yet, like I said in my other video, just put Caitlin on Washington. If Caitlin was on Washington, this team will probably be like have an even record or something. I'm not gonna say they have a winning record, but they probably have a split record if Caitlin was on Washington. Because this
Dolson left open.
is fucking
Cashes
morons.
in another three.
Trying to block and trail on Clark there, but she still got the pass through.
Boston gets the
Oh my! Like, what is wrong with you?
Block and trail on.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'll be scared to go up on her too, right? But I don't know if you tried. Actually, she didn't even dribble yet. She didn't dribble yet. Make sure.
cashes in another three.
Trying to block and trail on.
Okay,
Clark
she didn't
there,
dribble
she
yet.
Still got the pass through.
Boston gets the offensive
So
board.
she could have maybe looked around, tried to pass it or
Positive
something, but
effectiveness and efficiency for Washington's offense.
whatever.
Just getting it
I
done
don't
from the
know.
three-point line, mixing in some deuces.
Oh, I love the triples.
We sorry I'm pausing a lot, but a lot of people call Caitlyn a bad player and hate on her and all that stuff. And ironically, 9 times out of 10, if you was to ask them who the best person on the team would, they'd say it's Aaliyah Boston. That's just because of what they. That's because she was a rookie of the year last season. She only this year, and let's see, out of all the games that she's played, she might have played like 3 or 4 good games, 5 at best. If she plays good one game, the next game she's fucking traveling and fouling. She's a traveling fouler. What the fuck archetype is that? I don't even think she could score 10 this game. If she, I'm willing to bet she didn't score 10. I don't think she got 5 rebounds. I know she ain't getting no assists. So I don't know. She just a fucking. When Timmy comes back, make Alyssa. I mean, no. When Timmy comes back, she needs to be fucking 14th, 15th off the bench. Whatever number Samuelson is coming off the bench, switch her with Aaliyah. She might not be that good at offense, but it seems like she good at defense. I'll swap them out any day because oh my, she's fucking frustrating.
Saw an opening.
And they always
Jump
limit on
stop, kicks it,
Caitlin.
Van Loo, step back three, got it.
I'm not gonna lie, that was just a good shot. I can't even hate. They always limit on Caitlin for losing the games because they're not watching it and they just everything's her fault without seeing how bad her teammates could be.
That Washington is getting to the second and third sides, forcing rotation by the Fever.
Edwards on the follow is gonna.
She looks stupid. Just what the fuck? You can just put your hands up? A fucking walking foul. Like what the fuck?
Edwards on the follow.
Actually, it looked like Erica fouled her.
Second and third sides,
But it's like still
Edwards on
the ball. You hit on her arm the ball up here. You might as well just let her make the shot. That's what I don't be understanding.
Is gonna Boston.
Well, whatever. It'll play over with. I'm not gonna drag over it.
Hand off to Wheeler. Wheeler lost the handle on that one.
It's just 10 on the clock.
I can't tell who worse, her or Leah.
Spins on Hines Allen. Doesn't get that to Clark. Pull up three.
Step back. Hard.
Tickles the
and we asked her about the Mystics and what it was going to take to be on the winning end, and that's what she's.
Besides, has been very vocal about an area she needs to work on controlling the turnovers and bringing that number down. As Mitchell hits a big three for the Fever, has it taken away by Mitchell. Mitchell pull up jumper in transition. That one doesn't go, but Walker Kimberly.
This may sound stupid, even though she didn't take a bad shot. I think I would have still rather her try to force the layup, so that way she might have been able to get a foul or something.
Pull up jumper in transition. That one doesn't go, but Walker.
But then again, maybe the mid range was smarter. I'm not gonna complain over it. Yeah, that's a travel. Can't catch her on air ball.
So you love to see that DMV showing out.
Clark, an absolute. Here's Hines Allen. Quick spin, comes back middle, hanging, kept the bucket, and the foul. Hines Allen able to get the three-point play.
Well, that's her wheel. Does not give it to her.
Clark. Back-to-back triples for Caitlin.
Can't believe it.
Behind the back, crossover, low dribble, pull up. Jay gets it to
Maybe
go.
I should have been paying attention.
DC at Capital One Arena for this matchup.
Samuelson at the buzzer.
I mean, she didn't even touch the rim.
Atkins driving baseline. On the bounce, Mitchell. Samuelson goes to Hines Allen. Spins on Mitchell, baseline. Got that to go off the
See, look. Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. So.
Mitchell. Samuelson goes to Hines.
See how she just left her wide the fuck. Look. Wide open. I'm not really going to say enough, but Caitlin and Mitchell are the closest to their man. If she was paying enough attention, she could have passed it to her. Or when she got right here really close in the post, she could have passed it to her. There is a reality where that probably happened, and I'm going to be honest. Indiana might have lost that game. I'm going to be straight up. Indiana might have lost that game if that happened. They make that shot. I'm so serious.
Spins on Mitchell, baseline. Got that.
She could have passed it to her.
Clark
she could have.
Thought about it.
So much could have happened.
And they're going to wave it off.
She wasn't going to be.
I'm happy to see Caitlin doing floaters now, though.
Game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark.
And she's ready for this moment, as I said in that first half, and she is showing and proving why right now.
Atkins off the window.
Isolation here for Mitchell.
Clark, another one.
And she just on fire, man. I don't know what you want me to say.
Hines Allen able to collect that, goes up strong, doesn't get it. Second chance, doubles it. 70 lead here. 3 minutes gone by in this fourth quarter. Inside to Hines Allen, tough
and learn and execute.
Samuelson in the corner.
She's always 10 feet. She's always 10 feet away from guarding and ball watching. She's a. I see why she wears number 3. She just gives them up on defense. That's why she just give them up.
That's off the mark.
Didn't need to do all that at Iowa, so trying to find it on the professional level as well.
Mitchell with the
That's
steal
a
and the
stupid.
finish.
That's a stupid foul. You're. Let's be honest. She's probably the fastest person on the court. No reason to foul her. We're lucky we got away with that. That was bullshit. She shouldn't have did that.
Clark, neither one of them he wanted to give that action up to. Mitchell off. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Samuelson takes it down into the paint.
Shot clock. Atkins with it.
Samuelson's
Gets
just
it
a
to
carrier.
Dolson.
Drain.
As the
Stupid.
buzzer was about to go,
It's
stepped
fucking
away.
stupid. Everybody just don't want to play defense.
It's a brand new car. You love it.
Mitchell connects back to back. Dolson thought about it. Van Loo. Atkins will.
Is that number 3 again not fucking playing defense? Man, sit your ass on the
Dolson
bench
thought
and
about
just
it.
look, ball watching,
Van Loo.
backing up.
Atkins will.
What the fuck kind of defense?
Doesn't go. Loose ball.
You rotate. You get your
I don't
hands
get
up
it.
in the passing lanes, and you have active feet.
Wallace. And he's going to get whistled for the
Yeah, girl.
Van Loo.
Not playing
The
defense
three.
again.
Gets it.
Oh my fucking
Baseline
god.
and turn her back out to the corner. But you got to beat her to the spot. Being permitted to make those mistakes.
I knew she was gonna make
One
that.
doesn't go, but Edwards is there for the cleanup. And Chicago Fire, live women's sports and more. Ion, it's on. Edwards able to get a piece of that. Comes away with a steal. Edwards in transition. Count the bucket and the foul. Over to Mitchell. 8 on the shot clock. Mitchell touches it to Boston around the defender.
Did she travel again? Let me see this. Hold on. I think fucking time traveling if she traveled again. I don't remember because I think during like that when they both got in the 80s, I was probably like on probably on my phone or some shit. I don't know.
Over to Mitchell.
Did she travel
8 on the
again?
shot clock. Mitchell touches it to Boston around the defender.
No, she didn't. She didn't. Or did she? No, it's a lip. I don't. Whatever. I don't fucking care.
Now, as she gets both into Dolson.
Okay.
Samuelson the 3. That falls. 7 point. Clark sinks the first. Atkins.
Right. As y'all can see, Indiana won that game. No thanks to Aaliyah. No thanks to her at fucking all. Because if the game difference maker, they would have easily gave Washington their first W. But hey, I'm just glad. I'm just glad they didn't give them their first W, man. Fortunately, Caitlin dropped. Let's watch the interview, man, because I know y'all don't want to hear me talk about it. Let's watch the interview. Let's make sure everything. Yep. Let's get to that.
30 points in the game. Again, that ties a career high, 85-83. Caitlin getting
She
some love
scared
from her
her.
teammates there. Caitlin, thanks for joining us here on Ion. Larry Smith.
You doing laundry?
Just curious, you guys really, you were in such a flow in the second half. What happened in halftime that you kind of found your groove in the
She
second
looks so
half?
cute with her headphones on. I mean, normal.
Yeah, I thought we struggled there in the second quarter. I don't think we moved the ball very well. Our defense kind of struggled. They went on a run, but, that's what teams in this league do. Everybody's going to go on their runs. I thought we found a way to constantly respond. I think we got to execute end the games a little bit better. We had a 7-point lead there and kind of crumbled a little bit, but, hey, we found a way to win, and that's all that matters.
Indeed, you found a way to win. Hey, Caitlin, it's Asia. We talked a lot about how you guys were able to have this week off, get rest, but then more importantly, get in the gym, get in the film room. Can you kind of just walk us through some of the points of emphasis that Christy Sides pointed out, just breakdowns in practice?
Honestly,
It's funny. It took Caitlin a couple seconds to think about this. So in my head, that means Chrissy Sides probably really didn't help that much with that. So Chrissy don't look stupid. That's what I'm thinking. I ain't watched this before.
Felt like the first time we really got to work on stuff that other teams were doing to us. We honestly worked on the ball screen blitz a lot. I would say the Mystics don't blitz as much as other teams do in this league, but still we saw it a little bit tonight. We just ran through a lot of our plays that we have had to install through, walkthroughs and shoot-arounds that really we haven't had good practice reps doing, and then just working on our overall defense. And it was really good for our
Still
team
need
to
to
just
work on
find
the
a little
defense.
chemistry and work on things that we need to work on. So, and then certainly the rest. The rest probably is the most important part. Just get our legs back under us. And, this is our 12th game. Some teams haven't even played maybe 8. So
I want y'all to, everybody that's hating it, I want y'all to hear what she just said. It's their 12th game. They have played the most games out the whole league. Ain't Connecticut on record 8-0, and they played 12 games? What does that tell you? They're trying to set Indiana up, man. They're trying to set them up. Why do you think they started off the season 0-4? Top 3 best teams in the league. Think Seattle was the next game. Jewel Lord dropped 30, and all the rest of her good stats. Okay, another L. I think she was leading scorer last year, so okay, you could probably say that's a fair loss too. I think they won. I think they beat Los Angeles the day after that. Then they go against Liberty again after that. I don't know, but hey, that's
we're
hopefully
battling,
they
and,
turn it
this is
around.
a good win for us.
Hey, Caitlin, Autumn Johnson here. You had 30 points and 7 threes in this matchup. I just want to talk about some of the looks you were able to get off ball screens and step
We're
back
gonna look at her
threes.
stats
What
after
were you
this.
feeling out there, and what did you like about both of those looks?
I thought we set really good screens, and that's all my teammates. I thought they set really good screens for me tonight. I thought I did a little bit better job setting up screens and using them a little bit better. But, I mean, once you see a couple go in, it's nice as a shooter. So then you get a little bit hot. And honestly, like, the ones I missed tonight felt really good. A lot of them were back rim, and that's where you want to miss.
Okay.
So overall, it felt good. I thought we could have executed a little bit better offensively overall in the half court. But a lot of positives, and, a win's a win. That's the most important thing.
That's right. What a difference fresh legs makes, right? Exactly. Caitlin,
true.
thanks so much. Yeah, nice win tonight, 30 points, and go get some more of that rest. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right,
Take care.
Caitlin Clark.
Now for the finale of it all, let's go to ESPN and look at Caitlin's stats. Let's go do like, even though it probably wouldn't happen, I would like to see either, yeah, really Caitlin just go to Washington. Them doing the team remodel for her, I don't know if they will or not. How did I go to the wrong thing? Now I gotta search up the team name after it. See, bro, they're making this difficult for no reason. All right, man. Okay, just go to the. Oh boy, thank you. All right, now if I remember correctly, it's what is it? Stats. Okay, cool. So let's see. How do I go to the game they played just now? How is her average still 15 if she just scored? Oh, she scored 3 the game before. Okay, never mind. Okay. So I struggle with ESPN. Who? She needs to get in more games. She's a pretty good corner shooter. But let's get to, stats for Caitlin, everybody else. Did she score 10? Do not tell me she didn't score any points. 3 for 9. What is that? 6. What is her fucking score? Can I not read? It's why is points not on here? What do you mean? Oh, points. Okay, she still scored 10. Okay. I don't know why that's all the way back there, but whatever. So Caitlin, 8 for 15, so that means she made over 50% of her shots. 7 for 13, over 50%. Dang, 877, okay. 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, no blocks, 8 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, 5 plus minus, and 30 points. Now let's go to the turnovers. I don't remember her getting 8. I could say maybe she got 5 or 6. Now, for everybody that's hating, oh, she got hate, shut up, man. You just trying to defend her. Okay, yeah, they're supposed to be watching. They're the worst team in the league. She finally played a good game. Whatever. Do me a favor, since you have so much shit to say. Go find me all 8 turnovers. Go find me all 8. I could see maybe like 4 or 5. I do not remember her getting 8 turnovers. Go find me all of her turnovers during the game, and I will shut the fuck up. Somebody, run back through the game, go find all of her 8 turnovers and show me. It's crazy too. She was so close to having a 35, 5, 5, and 5 game. Well, no, 35, 5, and 5. That'd have been nice. I wonder if she would have been the first rookie to do that. But she probably would have been 35, 5, and 5. Or does had to be would have had to be 5 blocks as well. I don't know the stats they be coming up with and shit, but as you can see, guys, Caitlin had a good game, 3-9. Don't know if they'll ever be. Well, I guess who's the next two they play against? I do not know. It's their schedule. Actually, I'm looking at the other team stats for a little bit. I'm not gonna go in a deep dive. 10, 16. Jesus. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I still would like maybe Caitlin to get traded to Washington or whatever. I feel like that team would be beautiful. Like, but so whatever, you guys heard enough of my yapping. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe if you want no pressure, and I'll see y'all sellouts on the next one.